How's it going, everybody? Pozermobil here, bringing you some absolute bangers that are all on sale on the PlayStation Store for the end-of-year deal sale that runs through December 22nd. As usual, I've scoured this sale for all the full games, game bundles, and premium editions that are at the lowest price they've been in recent history, and are at least a 70 on OpenCritic or Game Rankings. So if that sounds like the kind of video you want to see, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss my coverage of any new sales that Sony puts out. I'm not sure what the goal for next year should be, but I think we can shoot for at least 20K. Alright, that's enough yapping for me, let's get into the video. For $7.99, Unpacking is a cozy, zen puzzle decorating game where you pull treasured belongings out of moving boxes and organize them into warm, lived-in spaces that quietly reveal the life behind the objects. You'll place books on shelves, stack dishes, hang clothes, and arrange personal keepsakes across 8 different moves, creating a seamless blend of tactile block-fitting puzzles and environmental storytelling that grows richer as the years pass. The game uses its gentle interactions, charming pixel art, and beautifully layered sound design to tell an emotional narrative without dialogue, showing how a character changes through the things she brings with her and the things she leaves behind. It's an 82 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 1 out of 10, and about 4 hours to platinum. For $5.99, Don't Starve Together Console Edition is a charming multiplayer survival game where you gather resources, craft gear, and fight strange creatures while enduring a harsh, unpredictable world full of danger, mystery, and ever-changing seasonal threats. Explore massive, procedurally generated biomes, farm crops, battle towering seasonal giants, and build bases that evolve into fortified hubs shaped by your team's creativity, planning, and chaotic emergent moments. With 4K visuals, faster loads, DualSense haptics, improved controls, and PS4 to PS5 crossplay, the console version feels smoother, deeper, and more immersive as you uncover secrets above ground, below ground, and across distant islands. It's a 78 on Game Rankings, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 80 hours to platinum. For $7.49, Subnautica Below Zero is a standalone underwater survival adventure where you return to planet 4546b and explore a hazardous Arctic region while searching for answers about your sister's disappearance beneath its frozen waves. You'll navigate bioluminescent depths, uncover abandoned Altera facilities, and traverse shimmering crystal caverns as you gather resources, craft essential gear, and build modular bases that support deep, story-driven exploration across unpredictable waters. With new biomes, tougher climate systems, and vehicles like the Sea Truck and Snow Fox hoverbike, it blends discovery, tension, and environmental storytelling into a rich survival loop shaped by curiosity. It's an 83 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 10 hours to platinum. For $5.99, Journey to the Savage Planet Employee of the Month Edition is a goofy, colorful first-person adventure where you're dumped on a vibrant alien world by the incompetent Kindred Aerospace to determine if it's suitable for humanity while surviving unexpected environmental hazards. This definitive version runs at 60 FPS and includes all DLC and patches, while letting you explore 4 lively biomes full of odd creatures, hidden secrets, and humorous surprises using crafted tools like jet boots, grapples, and throwable gadgets. Play solo or in co-op as you scan wildlife, uncover mysteries, and improvise your way through a quirky blend of exploration, light combat, and slapstick sci-fi chaos. It's a 76 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 15 hours to platinum. For $7.49, Fear Effect is a pioneering cel-shaded cinematic action game where you control mercenaries Hana, Glass, and Deke as they track a missing girl in 1990s Hong Kong, facing deadly enemies, treacherous environments, and high-stakes danger. You'll make life-or-death choices in fast-paced combat, explore dynamic full-motion video environments, and use the revolutionary motion effects technology to influence the story's outcome, with tension and fear constantly testing your nerves. This remastered edition preserves the intense thriller vibe, stylized visuals, and gripping narrative, delivering one of the most distinctive, tense, and suspenseful action adventures ever created. It's an 85 on Game Rankings, and I'm not sure about trophy difficulty or time to platinum as it's such a small sample size. For $9.99, Tales of Symphonia Remastered is an epic JRPG where you explore a vibrant, expansive world filled with memorable characters and an emotionally charged story that spans continents, cultures, and conflicts. You'll engage in fast-paced, real-time combat using hundreds of special attacks and magic spells, and team up with up to 3 friends in local co-op to take on powerful enemies, bosses, and thrilling encounters with strategy and skill. Fully remastered with enhanced graphics, improved gameplay, and beautifully cel-shaded 3D characters designed by Kosuke Fujishima, the game also features stunning anime cutscenes that immerse you in a rich, colorful, and captivating fantasy world. It's an 85 on game rankings, trophy difficulty around 7 out of 10, and about 150 hours to platinum. For $7.49, The Surge 2 is a brutal sci-fi action RPG where your plane crashes on the outskirts of Jericho City, leaving you to survive a city under martial law, rampant robots, and a spreading nanostorm. You'll explore a sprawling, devastated urban landscape, engage in unforgiving melee combat, and strategically dismember enemies to steal valuable limbs, weapons, and gear, all while upgrading your exosuit, implants, and drones to become powerful enough to face massive, terrifying bosses. With a bigger, more ambitious world, expanded arsenal, and rich character progression, the game delivers a punishing yet rewarding challenge for fans of tactical combat and dystopian exploration. It's a 77 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 35 hours to platinum. For $6.99, Assassin's Creed Origins Deluxe Edition is an action-adventure RPG set in breathtaking ancient Egypt, where you uncover the origin of the Assassin's Brotherhood while battling fierce enemies, wild beasts, and rival factions across deserts, lush oases, and monumental cities. You'll sail the Nile, explore tombs, and master a revamped combat system with lootable weapons, varied abilities, and deep progression mechanics, while facing unique and powerful bosses that test your skill and strategy. This deluxe edition includes the Ambush at Sea mission, the Desert Cobra Pack with outfit, mount, weapons, and shield, plus 3 ability points, adding extra layers to exploration, combat, and story. It's an 85 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 50 hours to platinum. For $9.99, Catherine Full Body Digital Deluxe Edition is a mature, mind-bending puzzle adventure that blends relationship drama, moral dilemmas, and increasingly complex block puzzles as you navigate Vincent's romantic entanglements and nightmarish trials. You'll guide Vincent through challenging tower climbing puzzles, make life-altering choices, and experience multiple story paths while exploring themes of love, fidelity, and temptation. This digital deluxe edition includes the full game plus 4 DLC packs featuring additional playable characters, the Catherine Ideal voice set, Persona 5's Joker and Phantom Thieves commentary, and bonus content like horn-rimmed glasses, enhancing both gameplay and story depth. It's an 81 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 7 out of 10, and about 75 hours to platinum. For $6.24, Postal Brain Damaged is a chaotic first-person shooter spin-off that dives straight into the twisted psyche of the Postal dude, delivering fast-paced, over-the-top action across nightmarish, handcrafted levels. You'll blast through hordes of bizarre enemies and monstrous bosses with a wild arsenal of unconventional weapons, explore constantly shifting, surreal environments, and uncover secrets while experiencing the dark, irreverent humor the series is known for. Complete with an all-original storyline, dynamic movement, heavy metal soundtrack, and fan-favorite voice acting including Corey Cruz as the Dude, this spin-off reinvents classic 90s and 2000s shooter mechanics in a deranged, adrenaline-fueled ride. It's a 73 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 10 hours to platinum. For $7.99, Beyond Blue is an ocean exploration adventure set in the near future, where you step into the shoes of Mirai, a deep-sea scientist, to study and interact with the mysteries of the ocean like never before, while uncovering hidden wonders and untold secrets. You'll join a research team using cutting-edge technology to track, observe, and document marine life across vibrant, untouched underwater environments, while experiencing an evocative narrative brought to life by a full voice cast. With a captivating original soundtrack and input from oceanography experts, BBC Studios, and veteran developers, the game combines education, exploration, and adventure into a serene, immersive, and awe-inspiring journey. It's a 72 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 1 out of 10, and about 5 hours to platinum. For $9.99, Gunfire Reborn is a roguelite FPS RPG hybrid, where you control unique heroes with distinct abilities as you battle through procedurally generated levels filled with randomized weapons, items, and relentless enemies. You can play solo or team up with up to 3 friends, tackling each floor with ever-changing combat rhythms, unpredictable encounters, and new challenges that make every run feel fresh, exciting, and highly strategic. With its mix of fast-paced shooting, hero progression, loot variety, and cooperative strategy, Gunfire Reborn delivers a highly replayable adventure where skill, adaptation, and teamwork are key to surviving and mastering the game's chaotic battles. It's a 77 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 8 out of 10, and about 100 hours to platinum. For $7.49, Blob 2 is a vibrant, action-packed, and whimsical platformer where you help Blob and his friends battle Comrade Black and the Inkies to restore color, music, and joy to Prisma City. You'll blast through 12 all-new story levels using custom paints, patterns, and music to bring the world to life, smash walls, jet over skyscrapers, and squash enemies with powerful new abilities that turn you into a super blob. Explore icy outposts, tropical biodomes, and distant space stations while taking on mini-missions, epic boss battles, and hidden challenges, and team up with friends in cooperative multiplayer modes for even more colorful chaos, dynamic strategy, and endless replayability. It's a 78 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 25 hours to platinum. For $9.99, Doom Eternal is a relentless, adrenaline-fueled first-person shooter that casts you as the Doomslayer, humanity's ultimate warrior, battling hellish forces across Earth and other dimensions. Move at lightning speed and wield a devastating arsenal, including a flamethrower, retractable wristblade, upgraded guns, and powerful mods, to obliterate hordes of demons while using the unholy trinity of combat, glory kills for health, incineration for armor, and chainsaw executions for ammo, to survive ever-escalating waves of enemies. With an intense single-player campaign, optional challenges, and the new 2v1 battle mode multiplayer, Doom Eternal delivers fast, fluid, and absolutely brutal demon-slaying action. It's an 89 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 30 hours to platinum. Alright, that's it for today's list, everybody. There's something here for every type of player, so be sure to check some of these out while the sale is still going on. From this set of games, I've played Unpacking, Tales of Symphonia, and Assassin's Creed Origins, so I can recommend each of those from personal experience. The rest of the games do look pretty fun though. If you've played any of these already, drop your thoughts in the comments. Your insights help others find great games too, it's not just mine. As always, I want to thank all my channel members for their generous support, but to all you out there who watch, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff as well, thank you. You're the reason I'm still having fun making all these videos every day, and I'm genuinely grateful for each and every one of you out there. If you can spare $1 a month, you get early access to all my videos, and it helps me out more than you know. But I know times are tough out there, so all I do ask is if you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with any new sales stuff that I put out. Leave a like, and comment down below if you've got any of these platinums or plan on going for any of them.